Away, away, away. Welcome back to What Are the Odds of Football? I know you guys probably missed us, but hey, man, it's been busy. It's been weddings. It's been stupid mistakes on weekends.
Parties.
International break. But yeah, man, we're back. We are a bunch of normal guys, working people, studying people. My name is Anika, of course, and I've got Pretty here today. DK is not here. Busy dealing with some stuff. But Pretty, how is it, man?
Be honest. Why are you not honest? Why DK? It's peace, England. DK is peace. He said that you guys you can continue with your fucking chat.
Happy United has been suffering.
United.
I remember, we were supposed to record after the international break.
Yes.
And became, I could see that. I God.
Actually, the reason why I forced myself today, I wanted to ask you, is this channel based on United that we won't record when
Hey, man,
I didn't want to record.
Obviously. There was a weekend where I actually felt for you guys. I was like, hi. I doubt I'd have some very sour people, but hey, man, we are football fans. We go through this shit. End of the day, we have to come and sit here and talk about this shit. Otherwise, let us go into our what if first before Pretty will talk about what is happening in the world of football. So, Pretty, imagine this, my man. The year is 2018. City have just won the Barclays Premier League with 100 points. Juventus have won, I don't know how many league in a row. Barca just won the league, 98 points. Bayern have just won again, I don't know their what league. Of course, PSG have won the league. And this is the last game of the season in the Olympic Stadium. Okay. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. 24th minute, Ramos decides, I'm going to take this guy down because I'm tired of him running all over the field. He takes Ramos, he slams him on the floor, the wrestling move, and Salah is out, which is why the Liverpool fans are very bitter towards Real Madrid. But I mean, a lot of fans are bitter towards Real Madrid. But my what if today, very quick one. If Salah does not get in the do they win it?
For me, that's the second best team of Real Madrid after the
Galacticos.
Yes. Actually, for me, personally, that's the best Real Madrid team, actually. The likes of Di Maria, Ronaldo, so forth. So I doubt. You saw how they abused Liverpool.
But that Liverpool team.
They had an AKA Onana. You understand?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
You understand?
Okay.
They had a swag goalkeeper. You know, Madrid, Liverpool could have fought the match. I thought you could have. Then what if went to extra time?
Yeah.
Could have went to extra time but you know, Madrid, you have seen it so many times in the Champions League. Madrid, they did it yesterday.
Bruh. I was actually going to talk about that.
Different team, actually.
Yeah, it's just the culture in that team.
In that team, I think they were gonna win the match still, either at the extra time or penalties.
Right. So they don't. All right. Let's put another what if. Let's just say this. Good goalkeeper, Ellison.
Yo, that's gonna be a tough one.
There's Ellison. There's Salah on the field.
It was gonna be decided in
penalties.
Which I think Liverpool would have. Who was the goalkeeper of Castles back then?
No, that was still
Courtois.
Yeah, that was still
I think Liverpool would have
won that one.
Won that
on penalties.
On penalties.
All right. Yeah. So that was a quick what if. Do you want to continue on that?
What if?
Okay.
So if Real Madrid didn't win the Champions League, will they still be decorated as that team in
the kings of Europe?
Yes,
definitely.
How? They wouldn't have one thing in a row.
Yeah, but I mean, to win those guys in the last 10 years, how many Champions League have they won? Let's just leave out one. Leave out one Champions League already.
Okay, you can leave out one, the recent one, but we give them the title because of the one
again.
What was gonna be Zidane?
I mean, you would have gotten them into a final.
Hell,
Are we saying that
without winning?
Are you
anything.
saying that as a coach at when they were not won
Yes.
anything? But was that his first one?
I
Because
think it
remember
was
he
his second.
it was his second one.
Yes.
So are we now saying that Madrid, if you go coach Madrid,
You need to win something.
and it has to be
But-
Champions League.
Even if it's not Champions
Okay.
Carlo didn't win a Champions League last season, but they won the Copa
Del Rey, which
Del Rey,
means that
which made him to complete
Yeah.
the whole world
yeah,
of
yeah,
football in
yeah,
Madrid.
yeah,
Copa del Rey, if it was some season whereby he won Copa del Rey,
yeah, Jay,
all
they would
over.
have been like,
nah, dog, you have been doing this. But he hasn't won Copa del Rey. Now you won.
hey man, I still honestly for me, I still respect those guys. They know how to play Champions League. They so that's I don't think that would have for me. They're still the kings of
The
Europe.
kings of football.
They're still the kings. They know all these years winning all those Champions League. But anyways, Pretty, you can now kick us off with what is happening in the world of football.
A lot is happening, but it's not related to transfers. I don't know what's happening with the Saudi transfers. Actually, somehow it's still active. They are still trying to get players for some.
I think they just try to buy now so that when
the transfer opens
Yeah.
is. And then also I'm concerned about players which are on free transfers actually. The likes of
they're here.
De Gea, Hazard.
Okay.
There are so many good players. Why are teams not going for those players? Like so many teams have injuries. Pep has 5 players out. Chelsea have 8 players out. Man U has 12 players out. There are so many teams. They have so many players out. But then why are teams not going
Okay, but maybe
rehabilitate those players?
let's
You
see.
like of Hazard?
But who? Like, do you think he can come back?
I think so. I believe in Hazard. I
think it's time.
Why don't we take him back to the Premier League? I think the smaller teams, I understand they can't afford him.
Okay, but I mean, what is not affording? If you're a Newcastle, if you are a
Newcastle don't need him.
Okay, maybe they don't need him. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
No, Forest.
Sure. But Forest spent last season.
They did spend.
So
They did
if they were to spend again, but I mean it's a free transfer.
Yes.
As Hazard, you'd have to take a pay cut for sure. Hazard, no man. The hair is the one that I'm confused.
I think they're looking at the age, Leslie. They're looking modern football. If you could look, all the teams now are going for modern goalkeepers.
Okay.
Arsenal have 2 brilliant goalkeepers now. You can see they can even rotate their goalkeepers. It's not that they have a shot stopper and but then it's bad. It's bad for David Gea. I don't know what he needs to do, but he was developing as a player.
Yeah, I mean, not all teams play with the ball.
Yes, I don't understand for Spanish teams actually. Your likes of Villarreal, they just lost their goalkeeper. Why are you not?
Okay, the thing is, the problem with the Spanish teams, they cut them out. Because, like, again, like I've said with De Gea, it's his last big contract. So you can't.
Saudi. Why is Saudi?
Okay, the Saudi league. That part I don't understand.
You see? Also, to touch on contracts, actually, Barca, I like what they're doing, actually. What they're doing, they're renewing all the imported players' contracts from your likes of Dion. Now they're negotiating with him. I think your left back, what's his name? That boy?
Balde.
Yes, they just gave him a long contract, actually, till 2028. And also this young boy who is 17. What's his name?
I mean,
he's also they're negotiating with him to improve his contract, which is a good thing. Barca's development, it's something else. It's out of this world.
Yeah. La Masia, it's been a while that it's been respected.
It's out of this world.
Yeah.
But looking at the what you call the transfers actually, which went through at deadline, for me, City dog, I don't know how they do it though. Nunes though.
Yeah.
Nunes though. The man how he played the last 2 games. The Champions League game
and the big game.
and the league game. He looks like he has been in the system of City for so long though.
I think with the system that now Pep is trying to play, I was watching a video, Tifo, shout out if you have seen this video. you do some great analysis. The whole ball carriers. So the likes of Doku and your winners, the system is easy. All I need you to do is carry the ball and pass it. Let's try and get the ball to the box at least. And it becomes easier. The system becomes easier for you.
I was surprised actually with Pep's comment. Actually, Pep doesn't like a player who dribbles a lot. But when it comes to Doku, is it Doku?
Yeah, Doku.
He said that he was shy actually his first match. Like he didn't dribble enough.
Yeah.
He knows, everyone knows. If I'm here in South Africa knowing the system of Pep, I'm not a professional footballer. If Pep signs me as a professional footballer in Europe, I know I can't dribble it.
You just have to pass.
I just have to pass and run.
Yeah.
That's it. But that's something new. That's what I like about Pep Guardiola. He's not afraid to involve his football. He's saying that take on defenders, dribble.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Lose the ball, we're gonna get the ball for you.
Tell me, this is what I was thinking actually the other day. I was watching the Chinese. I was like, is Doku doing what Pep expected from Grealish?
Yes, he is. He is.
Of which it took Grealish, what, 2 seasons? And he's not even...
He's not doing it even now.
But this boy is on another level.
He's doing it. And I think he's going to...
Fact checker, do you have something for us? Okay, guys, so we've got a new segment.
Ghostman.
Our Ghostman.
They can't see.
Yeah, this is our Ghostman. So you'll just tell us something if there's news that comes up now.
40 minutes play. Liverpool is losing against last.
And funny enough, before we started shooting now, I wanted to
check the squad.
The squad.
Is it full squad?
No, right. So still checking like the man how he's playing the boy, it's nice though. You can't predict. I wish we had the menu actually. Sorry to touch on.
No, we have really. That's the topic of football right now.
After the weekend game, the Brighton game, I saw so many fans saying that Rashford played with your likes of the best strikers in the world. Your Zlatan, Cavani, Ronaldo, to name them, so forth and so forth. But the boy doesn't play. You're not a pure striker. He plays on the left flank, where he's good, but he's playing as a 9 in his mind. As a flank, you can cut him, but sometimes 3 crosses, 4 crosses, it's better. But I saw that against Bayern.
Okay.
That's what he did, actually.
Yeah.
Which is something which learn from other wingers.
Yes.
You understand? You make a striker look bad because he doesn't receive balls and then he doesn't score.
Okay, to touch on that, I think what also, I won't say ruined him, but what would have made it a bit difficult for Rashford was the fact that he was your 9 last.
Yeah.
And it takes you time
to adapt
now back to that position where you are now that left wing.
Yeah.
Some players might say, okay, I'll find them back on my position. I'm going to play. For example, if I can make a very, very good example, Cancelo is a right back. And he played for Pep left back for a while. And then there was this time, I think, during last season. And I was like, dude, you're a right back, but you are struggling in this position. You play this position. So I think it's going to take him time to get there. And also to get, Højlund has played, 3 games, 4 games. So the movement, it's going to take them time to get used to that movement. Yeah, Højlund.
The Barca, the Felix.
Hey, man.
The G.I. Joes. That's what I call the G.I. Joes. They're doing the most.
Yeah. I have to apologize.
As a Barca fan, I have to ask, how do you think that it's as a board of Barca, you sit down and say, dog, let's release some players so that we can fund these boys.
Here's the thing.
Will they perform the same?
This one is tough. Because at first, I was not in the João Felix. Right? I was like, we don't need it. We've got a lot of left wingers.
Sure.
Right? But then selling Fati made me think, oh yeah, dude, we actually need a left wing. We actually don't. Because Torres, for some reason, can't play left wing. Sure. He's actually better on the right. Right. So I was like, sure, if you're gonna sell Fati, okay, let's bring in João Felix. The Cancelo one I was also not sure, but we needed right back. I was like, okay, we have to get it. Now, okay, with Cancelo, it's an obligation to buy. That's the nice thing. Now the Felix one is gonna hurt a bit because we are probably gonna have to sell a young.
Why not Lewandowski?
We don't have to sell Lewandowski. Oh, and here's another thing. We've actually got a clause. If he doesn't play 55%
Yes.
of the games this season, we let him go. He doesn't. Otherwise, if he plays more, it triggers another year. To hope.
But because I was, for the first time, I watched Barca, a 5-0 game actually. Xavi, the man, how he plays his team, it's a false 4-4-2 system, which makes Joe Felix your additional striker actually, but as a left wing. What he does is supports Lewandowski whenever it's necessary, which we can see the boy has a potential to be that pure number 9 actually.
Okay.
He knows where the net is. He
Yeah.
knows how to position himself. He knows how to connect with you.
Are we too excited? Is it too early?
Tom,
I mean, we beat Betis, we beat Anvil.
but then, Tom, it's working.
Yeah. But are we too excited? It's 2 games.
For me, as Joe,
Maybe I feel because we've suffered so much.
I
know the boy's potential.
I need to prove myself.
Yeah, he has to.
He needs to. He had that hype for more than 3 years.
And the pain is now, we fought with Atletico over the Griezmann thing. You can imagine now when we say, guys, come on. And that crowd decided to sign a 3-year contract before you went to Chelsea.
They forced him. They were like, you're not good. You're going to get the pay. But I feel like Atletico don't want the boy. They want to cash out from the boy, actually. They want their money back. They spend 100 and something. They want 150 for the boy.
Imagine where are we going to get that money?
But let's say he scores 35 goals and 10 assists. You're not paying 100.
Okay, we had that.
Real Madrid are going to get Mbappe
next
season. And you need that.
Yeah, probably we do have 150. We just have to fight to sell it again. For now, I would say we'll fight for it. But I've suffered so much. I need to first be sure.
You're winning the Champions League.
I've had it. What my head?
And that's it from my side.
All right. Yeah, no, thanks. So that's what's happening in the world of football. Pretty, we're not going to be long today. We are definitely going to be talking. We're supposed to have a Champions League draw.
Don't forget our fact checker.
Fact check the squad.
They're playing basically a second team. Ederson is not there, Salah is not there, Jota is not there, Kaku is not there, Robson is not there.
So is Nunes playing?
Nunes is there.
Midfield,
I'm not sure because I don't know those players.
Okay.
Tsimikas.
Okay.
Elliot.
Yeah, it's second team.
Yeah,
Diaz is also playing.
Yeah, it's second team.
It is second team. So Liverpool, good luck on that. Should they be focusing on Europa?
So they need Europa. You're not guaranteed in the Premier League. As much as we say that.
But they've started.
Okay, let's see. Let me give you a scenario. Sharp. He's the only one who has the full squad. Now.
Who? Klopp. Okay.
He's the only one. Right now. Okay. He's the only one. Only team in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Injuries are gonna be there. We know Diaz can't play the whole season.
Okay.
Jota can't play the whole season. Midfield, it doesn't have the depth.
Okay.
Defenders, you see Van Dijk. If Van Dijk gets suspended again, Matip is injured, you're in deep shit.
So we're saying
towards the season, games are piling up. Your FA is coming, Carabao Cup is coming.
So you say he needs that Europa for that in case you don't qualify for top 4.
And the man, how we don't credit Europa that much. Europa is tough though.
Yeah. I can.
One thing I know about Europa, the reason why I say it's tough, it's small stadiums, firstly. And it's some weird teams you don't know
how they play.
How they fucking play.
And
it's your first time seeing them.
And it's one thing you must respect about Europa. The teams in Europa will be like that. You don't belong.
You don't belong here. You are playing private school football. You are playing classic football.
You don't belong here.
We score with defense.
We'll send you back.
You understand?
Okay, I hear you.
And another thing, I doubt if Champions League is gonna come to you if you're in Europa. We have seen that over the years. Also now with the system, because Champions League, it's Europa, it's an edition of Champions League. After the group stages, you will see your likes of Man U, for an example, if they continue playing like this, coming to Europa.
And severe.
And severe. Obviously, the kids coming to Europe. You understand?
Yeah.
Also in the group of Real Madrid, you can see your likes of Leipzig coming to.
Yeah. Very not honestly, bigs up to UEFA saying that the third teams must
go to.
that was a very good.
And it's playoffs. You're not going there. You have to fight for.
That was a very good idea.
You understand?
Really, very interesting.
So as Liverpool, avoid the playoffs.
Okay.
Just avoid that's the first rule.
And also, they've not been perfect.
Yes.
These are games where you're supposed to go there and say, okay, let's perfect what we're trying to do.
You understand? Play the first team. Make the first team get used to the system. Get used to the first team playing system actually. So I don't know. But you like so Van Dijk, you were suspended.
So you should be.
He should be playing now. Okay. You understand? Yeah.
Should Klopp punish him?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. It's my captain.
All right. Talking about the Champions League, we are going to jump into. We're supposed to say what's happening this weekend, but now we're going to say what's happening this week. What's happening this week? We're not gonna touch all the Champions League games. We'll just jump into the ones that have stories. Yeah. We're gonna jump into Group F. We had AC Milan playing Newcastle, 0-0 draw. Terrible draw.
I saw it coming.
Right?
Newcastle had one shot on target and they had 90 minutes.
Imagine then.
I saw it coming.
Who are we disappointed in?
I think AC Milan.
Right?
Because I think that after the 5-1 loss to Milan over the weekend to Inter.
They were supposed to win.
Yes, because I saw the coach wrote on Zlatan. Talk with the boys. I don't know what.
Oh, there was a conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And he was even there.
Yeah, he had a meeting with the boys actually. The motivation. I'm disappointed in the Portuguese boy. Leo. Like dog, he had
the chance.
Dog, he was clear. Beat the goalkeeper, he's trying to
dribble. Couldn't even pass.
No, he dribbled himself. Like he dribbled everyone and himself. Why? You understand?
Yeah.
Your Scorpion Key. He had a free header.
You should stop, man.
Dog, he was
stop.
He was like, I'm going for the Scorpion again. Like, nigga, why?
Yeah, it is disappointing from AC Milan from my side. They should have. Newcastle, I understand, because the commentator was like, a lot of players in the Newcastle squad have never played.
They were excited, though.
They were excited. And honestly, Sharp, they didn't get a shot on target, and that's their football.
Yeah.
They're there to defend. And
return at home, they will play like
and they will, AC is going to suffer.
Yeah, they will be. Because Champions League, it's different football. Though. When I'm away, I need just 1 point.
Sharp. 3
points, it's a bonus. You come to my home, I take the 3 points. Yeah. I just need to win 3 matches to qualify for the knockout stages. 9 points. That's all I need. 9 points.
So maybe next week we have to do a talk on what's his name? He did request Chelsea guy now.
Chelsea. Theo.
Yeah, Theo said we should investigate why Milan teams are selling players so much.
Okay.
We definitely have to touch on that. I'll do my research. So yeah, we spoke about Liao. That was messed up. Then the group of death, we had PSG. Also, it's the same group.
Yeah.
Who won 2-0. They look good. Or was it Dortmund?
Dortmund, that's how they play.
Yeah.
That's how they play. But it wasn't such a bad game for Dortmund also. Because I think PSG equalized with a penalty.
Yes.
Which was a swag penalty also. And then they went to equalize late on the game. Which what happens when you're leading 1-0 technically. So it that's how it is.
But they don't look bad. Is Enrique cooking something? Should we be scared?
I don't.
You don't think so?
With the midfield, still.
I saw they bought the guy who gave Ronaldo in the World Cup.
Yeah. But then let's give him a chance. Yeah.
So my boy Dembele got injured. That's good.
He played very well.
Yeah. I was actually looking for him in the highlights. I couldn't see him until Ghostman. There's Ghostman. Said. Then we've got Group E. Very interesting group. We've got the champions of the Dutch League. We've got the champions of the Scottish League, we've got Atletico, and then who was the other team? Lazio, right? So okay, Feyenoord won 2-0 against Celtic. It's fine. 1-1. Lazio, Atletico Madrid.
Atletico played like that. Scored one goal. Defend the
Pretty
whole
wide.
90 minutes.
Pretty wide.
And the goalkeeper had to score for a big ups.
Why? Big up.
He's the first goalkeeper to score, actually.
Yeah, and apparently he played, like, I think 2 years ago he was playing in the second division of Italy.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
I'm looking at Griezmann and those highlights. I'm like, dog,
For us.
a yellow big man, a man wearing yellow is coming into the box running.
I'm wondering actually what happened to the player. Actually, why was it?
Yeah, that's a very good. We should actually.
He's injured.
I have no idea. If PK was here, it seems like he got
team to go.
Yeah, it's like a pick. They are 7th. PK, I hope you're.
That's 7.
Yeah, they're 7th.
Okay.
That's okay. I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna get pissed about it. All right, then we have in Group C, Real Madrid. We have to talk about how they always do that, and Jude Bellingham.
So I was watching. I missed the matter how I missed Champions League. I was watching 4 games in the same.
So you
time.
kept changing.
Kept on changing.
Ah man.
Up until because I had the Real Madrid in my sleep. Like nigga.
And I said it in my like, how many sleeps did
Yeah.
motherfucker say?
Oh, I was like, nigga. You better score, you guys, because
Right.
there are so many bet where we're happy.
Bruh,
When it was 0-0.
0-0.
Madrid.
My man, I missed the Benfica. I had Benfica in my sleep. Like things were going well.
Which way?
Everything was going good. And I was there. And then I see PK, it was Zanga in the group saying, Union Berlin just let it go. I'm like, did they just score at this time?
Bruh. I commented first. I was like, Madrid. Actually,
Oh,
I said,
is it?
yes, I was like,
Okay.
Madrid. So, like, it was, but I saw the goal coming because they were all out.
Yeah, no, they were
Full
definitely,
force.
yeah.
Full force.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because of load shedding, I couldn't watch a lot of games. But
Yeah. Full force, though. They were going into Union Berlin, actually. High up. All the players of Union Berlin. And teams should stop there, though. You know, like you can't really give them the power in the midfield while you know that they have the capacity in the midfield. Actually, it was a swap goal.
But I mean,
Valverde tried to shoot and then it bounced off because it's crowded. In the box, and then took a deflection to.
But honestly, Madrid did not deserve to go with 1 point.
No.
The way they played that.
Yeah, the second half. First half they were bad, and then second half they came calm.
But is it, for me, it seems like a different squad with these younger players. Because with the squad that had your Benzema, Modric, Kroos playing all the time, they would have been like, okay, fine. We'll take the draw.
Sure. But it's the energy though. Because I think it was 85. After they missed the chance, Rodrigo. And then Jude Bellingham went to Tony. I was like, come on though. Let's wake up. Come on, we got this. He hyped everyone. The Real Madrid team just switched on. I was like, nigga, you are new already. You are hyping your
Who's the
front
captain
mans.
now? Or Cavani?
Yeah. I was like, already you are hyping your front mans in the team.
He wants this.
He wants this. You can see that he's fighting. He couldn't even breathe though, but he's going there though. Going there.
As you said earlier, the culture in this team, man.
It's too much.
Especially when it comes to this competition.
And now they've introduced another system actually. To make the away fans and the away team to feel beside the stadium, the speakers in each and every post, the away post, they put speakers behind the goalkeeper. Talk.
And apparently the atmosphere changed when they closed the stadium. Big ups to the Bernabeu. Damn, that's a beautiful stadium, man.
Imagine City going there, dog. I can't wait for the semi-final. Somewhere there.
Yeah, but anyways, in that group, Napoli won 2-1 versus Braga. Nothing much to say there. Then is that it? Yeah, so then Group A. We have to talk about this. United fan, okay, we had Galatasaray 2-2 versus Copenhagen. Yeah. Which helps you guys, though.
That's a nice one.
Which helps you.
That's a nice one.
Which helps you guys. You guys, confusing performance from both
Yeah.
you and Bayern.
Bayern didn't deserve to win the match. If you saw the match from the beginning, the whole first
Yeah, in the beginning.
the first 30 minutes,
Yeah.
we're supposed to score 2 goals.
Yeah, but after that,
The first
they were
half, the
supposed to
second half,
destroy you guys.
the 2-0, they were supposed to kill you.
Yes.
They were supposed to kill you.
I was saying it was confusing on both teams. I don't want to touch too much on Bayern. It's Tuchel is basically
Yeah.
we can say that about him.
But easy.
He is, man. I mean, he took over what quarterfinals, Champions
Quarter
League.
of the season.
Yeah, quarter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
20
so,
games.
new coach, he's rebuilding. I mean, Kingsley Coman starting off the bench. I was like, really? Okay.
But with the full squad.
I mean, that's why I'm pissed a bit. That's why I was clapping hands yesterday because I was like, wow, this is not the Bayern I know. That's why I was pissed. And the goalkeeper was terrible. I was sitting here with surprise. Surprise, I was like,
he can't save his shit.
bruh.
He can't. Okay, second half he did fine.
No,
But he did try to save.
He did, but I mean,
he can't save his shit.
That's
And to make it worse, they did ask him during the pre-match one. They were like, do you think that you were brought in to the team because of your feet? He was like, nah, nigga.
Because he's not good at that also.
His feet.
The goalkeeper Bayern.
No, not the Bayern. Onana.
Oh, no. Onana, no. Onana is special. Listen, Onana is, people are crying about that goal. Yeah, that happens. The hair used to make those mistakes. Not like that, the hair would have never. The hair used to make those mistakes. Onana is special. I wonder if there's anyone in your squad right now who I love. Is that boy?
He can't save a shit.
No, but he's not. He's the hair used to make. And it's not like the whole time they were.
But I like one thing about him. He takes responsibility of his actions. He said it. He was like, the team was good. I'm the one who played the team.
Yeah, no, but I mean, with that defense, no one will. You can't let Sonny do that.
Lindelof.
Yeah, you can't.
Lindelof is if you could check the highlights, all the goals came from the left center back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All the goals they came from the left center back. He was nowhere to be seen.
So people are busy. That's what I'm saying. You can't. For me, you can't blame Onana. Honestly, that's the best thing in your squad right now. That guy forces your squad to play from the back. That's what Onana's doing.
The long passes.
Hey, the guy who will be like, come when I would pass as well. Because if that was the air, you guys would suffer. They were gonna press you all the time. But he's forcing everything.
What if?
Okay.
What if the penalty didn't happen? Your prediction.
The penalty didn't happen. Oh, my prediction during that time, what I said was, I didn't want them. I was sitting with surprise. I was like, with our ghostman also. I was like, I didn't want Bayern to score like this because I wanted them to continue pushing. But once they scored 3-1, they relaxed again. And it's your 60th minute. Obviously, the team is.
They made subs.
Yeah, and I always tell you, a 2-0 lead is the most dangerous thing.
Lower the.
Yeah. I mean, putting in Chipo wanting in the play squad.
But he had a shot.
But okay, enough sharp. The game was confusing. How are you feeling as a United fan? Leave this result. But what's going on right now?
A lot is going on. Because I see one thing about United, also other coaches they see. Tuchel said it was like, sometime I would love to go to United. That's why I was talking good about it. It was like, sometime I would love to go to United. But it comes with the pressure because of the former players of United. They control everything.
Which is messed up.
It's messed up. They always want to get involved with the system of the coach, the players. The coach is even afraid. As a person, no matter how in charge you are, if someone else comes and say, hi, play Garnacho, which you know is good.
Yeah.
And then if you don't play Garnacho, then
talk about it.
Your player which you put on the left sucks at that match. It's critics. I told him to play Garnacho. You understand? You can't blame the Glazers. Obviously, they're fuck up.
No, we have to blame them all the time. They are number one.
Sharp. But then, what did they do wrong to me? They give you the budget. You can go though. Go and buy whoever who are gonna support you.
But what's wrong? That's what I'm trying to say. You, as in, okay, obviously you guys cannot do worse than the previous coaches, right?
Yes.
You guys are playing, it's not the most attractive football, but it's decent.
At the moment, I think it's the squad.
You think it's a squad? You think it needs more players that can?
Yes, because now we have 12 players injured.
Okay.
9 players, first team players, which are injured.
Mm.
Like he had to take 4 goalkeepers too.
Yeah.
In order to fill the
what is that?
The regulations of UEFA, because if he didn't fill up the team sheet, actually, they were not gonna play. They were gonna fulfill the match actually, which was he was not allowed to make those subs which he needed to make early because he doesn't have the depth. He was afraid to make those subs actually. He brought on Scott. Scott is shit though. I mean, I prefer Fred over Scott though. To be honest, every day, all day, I would have let go of Scott over Fred. Fred is a fighter.
Yeah.
Another thing, Garnacho. If you take off your Rashford for Garnacho on 60 minutes, if someone gets injured, who are you gonna bring in? It doesn't have anyone. Pelistri is already a reserve player, but he's starting.
Yeah.
So also there is that he needs the squad. I think that's why I say that I see the results. They are hating, but just bear with the coach. Though. He doesn't have.
So he's still your coach.
For me, yeah, he still is. He fought him by.
Yeah, no. Very confusing result.
He's
very confusing.
He tried to fight.
Okay.
He tried to, but also because I say that Casemiro though he's not Casemiro. Now.
I don't think he's not Casemiro. I feel like obviously you can't expect a 35-year-old to be that Casemiro. He needs help.
He needs protection. That's what I'm saying. Both of his backups they're injured.
Yeah.
Amrabat and Manu, something like that. That young boy. They are both injured, which he has no depth of. So there is nothing which he can do. Casemiro was tired from 70 minutes. You can see he's not training back.
Of course.
But you can't take him out. Already brought on Scott, who's gonna come in for Casemiro. Bruno also was tired. You can see that. Tom, I'm tired.
When is he injured? What's his name? Mason Mount.
He's injured. He's out.
Hey, no, you guys.
It's out. 12 players. 12 players out in the squad. So there is no way.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll definitely take your word for it. Listen, I'm not against you guys per se. I'm just worried. I hate United. I enjoyed the Brighton game.
But let me give you a scenario. Let's take the City team. Ronaldo is out. Kevin is out. Rodri is out. Haaland is out.
We have depth. So.
But tell me, Kevin Phillips.
Hey. Do you know him?
I can tell you.
But listen, what I'm saying that we have
with all the injuries,
you guys
on top, just
on top. Obviously, comes a problem. But you guys right now you can't compare yourselves to a City. You can compare yourselves to a Liverpool, right?
We can't in this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Liverpool, you just say they're the ones with all their players. If they lose a lot of players also, it's a problem. But benefit of the doubt, I'm going to give you a code to benefit of the doubt. You have to get rid of Marshall, you have to get rid of Scott Tony, you have to get rid of... Can't get rid of the captain because, how are we going to have fun?
I think now they're creating false injuries for Maguire. And it's very good though. The guy, I saw him training very well, excited though. The next thing they say that he's injured. How?
Not even on the bench.
Dog, they didn't even travel with him. They said, you are injured, dog. Stay there.
Yeah, but...
Dog, it's painful.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, Pity, let us jump into our last part of this segment, which are the weekend games, right? Obviously, we mostly follow Barclays, but I'm just going to put in some other games there. City, Nottingham.
City.
Okay. It's definitely City. I'll agree with you. United, Burnley.
Company is going though.
You think so?
After
The results.
He was supposed to win the Forest game.
Yeah.
He was supposed to. Like, definitely. I gave him a straight win, though. It was on a Monday, I'm betting, though. I was like, nigga, there are 5 games. I'm putting 5 teams. The odds are fucking high.
Are you saying he's going because of your sleep, or are you saying he's going because
He's
of
going,
his stats?
nigga. Like, he's going. He hasn't won. He has 1 point.
So you guys are taking these 3 points?
Definitely.
Okay.
After, like, for me, the Bayern
you guys have to win it.
Were a win, technically. It was, dog, a Bayern.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yes, for the Bayern match, I was expecting Roma 5.
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna say, it's okay. It's 5-0. It's okay.
That's okay. It's not 8.
Yeah, it's not 8. You understand? But Barca still has them.
Yeah, very bad.
But then I'll go with United.
All right. I will go with you guys. I haven't watched Burnley this season, so I'll go with you guys. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Tough one.
Draw.
Straight.
Yeah, straight draw. Chelsea, dog. 11 players are out. They don't look like a team which is gonna rebound. Chelsea gonna be dangerous. At the second half of the season. With the 6, 7, number 5. They're gonna upset the bigger teams towards the end. They're the ones who are gonna decide the lead for me.
All right. Then the big one, Arsenal versus Spurs.
You know, funny fact, actually, it's what you call what Son said, actually. His comment, he was like, Arsenal are not the team which wants to face us at this point.
Okay. Well,
of the momentum.
They have momentum, Spurs, and Arsenal are not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't.
Are you?
It's a tough one. I'll go with Spurs, though.
Okay. I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Spurs or draw?
Yes.
Spurs or draw? Yes. Liverpool, West Ham.
Liverpool, definitely.
Are you sure?
Straightly.
Guys, I mean, West Ham. Are we disrespecting West Ham? I feel like they've
straightly. They're playing Champions League. Europa. West Ham.
Yeah.
They don't have the depth. They'll go with the first team.
Okay.
Liverpool, as we have seen,
okay,
would rather lose.
Yeah, and then this one
is so Liverpool.
Well, I mean, someone has to chase.
Yes, it's Liverpool. It's Liverpool. And they're the ones who are capable of doing it.
Yeah. No, someone has to chase it. Obviously,
if they go,
then
it's done.
We'll have to watch Syria.
Yeah.
Obviously, then that's it. I will give it to the Reds also. Brighton, Bournemouth.
Brighton. But at home. No. At home. They start get home though.
That's what I'm trying to say, because I feel like they have momentum. They were excited to beat United. But they are still a new team.
They're too excited. You know what I always say about Brighton? I classify them as a team which always they'll give problems to the top.
The big team, yes.
And then they'll suck with the teams on that level.
You know what? I'm gonna be rogue here and I'm gonna go for Bournemouth. Draw. And then of course we've got the big one in La Liga, the Madrid derby. Atletico de Madrid versus Real Madrid at the Wanda Metro.
It's a tough one. You can come losing 10 games in that match. When it gets there, blood will split.
I don't
trust Madrid.
I do.
I don't trust Madrid. You know one thing about Atletico? Frustrated their defense.
Yeah.
Find someone who's gonna dribble and throw fouls. They would be pissed at the person who's dribbling. And
then it's now late.
Now it's late. It's red cards.
So you're saying now Madrid don't have that player right now?
Vini is not there.
Yeah.
Vini is not there.
June?
Nah. He likes to fight.
So
the possibility of him getting a red card, it's 50.
So are you going at
a draw?
A draw.
Yeah.
I'll give you one.
I go with it.
I hope it's a draw. As a Barca fan.
Yes.
But I'm definitely. We are playing Celta de Vigo.
Away.
Hence I was saying I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get too excited.
That's another story.
Then last but not least, we've got a very big game in League 1. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it.
We're gonna see the
Yeah,
weekends.
yeah. Then PSG versus Marseille.
Marseille.
You think so?
They lost. They lost the last 3 points.
Okay,
They lost. At home,
okay.
they lost.
They're gonna win this one. They have.
PSG are not winning the leaders.
There's no way.
That's their freedom of losing back.
Yeah, there's no way.
They're gonna get out at the quarterfinals. They're gonna face Barca at the quarterfinals.
No, we don't wanna have it.
They're gonna face
Okay,
Barca.
no, we can take
Yeah.
them out there.
Yeah.
We can take them.
Dembele is gonna be injured.
Really?
Mbappe is gonna be half a man. So you guys, you have it.
Okay. But you're saying Marseille. Now, I believe in Enrique in this one. I feel like he is building something the way they were playing. But again, it's Dortmund. I haven't watched PSG that much, but yeah. Anyways, anything from your side before we close?
Is it still early to change your top 4?
Oh, we're supposed to change our top 4. Let's change our top 4 next week.
Okay.
Let's change our top 4 next week. Let's have group stage predictions for the Champions League next week for sure. Yeah, hopefully BK is back. But anyways, from our side, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment whether you like it or not. The content, leave a dislike if you dislike. But yeah, be there. From our side, away.